Ah, yes, we're back, Kim. Look at that. Oh. There's something alive here in that harbor. Oh. That's why we wanted to talk to Joyce and then to that young smoker at 9 p.m. Can now have access to this building. We might miss something, but you know, who knows? Let's go to the filthy rich woman here. Hey, hey.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I forgot. I have to look at our notebook. The lynching. Perhaps if you did her a favor, she could waive off the formality. We need to know what she knows. Yes, again.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Do you know something
That's
about the
man who was
tattoos?
killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
Fine. Okay, so you know something about
Better
it.
not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
I've got some more questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead.
No,
Ask me anything.
No.
Glad to have been of assistance.
The
But I know.
lynching.
Anything
I spoke
else?
with the
Word
lorryman.
has travelled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout. It would give them a read on the entire quarter.
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
Tell me about the wild pines.
What we do.
There was a touch
okay.
of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent. She nods.
The strike about
Of
the
course.
harbor. She takes a sip from the thermal cup. Ah, there we got something. The scabs at the gate, did you put them
The
there?
scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the Union refuses to?
Exactly.
If they were organised by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
It's implied. She's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
What are the demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
I don't know what to think about that.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
I mean, okay. We're the socialist hero, but that's just ridiculous.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
The workers can't be kings. The king is king? No. But the king is dead. Long live the workers.
That may well be. It's not up to me to decide who is king, but as negotiations go, it's not a swell start.
What are you going to do then?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
What happened to this Gomor?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it?
She pauses to compose herself.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Not cool.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the Union.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
Let's change the
Of
topic.
course. How else can I help?
The drug
Until you
trafficking.
come up with something at that intersection. I'm afraid I have little else to tell you. But I'll try. Ask.
We already have some suspicions that one of the drivers was present at the lynching.
The two might even be connected.
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary, I'm eager to hear it.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done.
Okay, something
She
else.
simply nods.
The strike.
Of course. Of course.
Okay.
How else can I help?
That's all for now. Well, not no progress, but nearly no progress. Now, where's that man? The lost man. What is that? Where did that door come from? Maybe we'll find someone in there. Or something. I'm not even sure this door was there before. Oh, hello. Was it that door? Hey, ma'am.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, I'm off. No worries. Let's check on everyone. There's the balcony. Wow. It looks terrible here. What's here? Waves crashing in the darkness. What's out there on the balcony? Have we been there already? I think so, but maybe other people are home now. I mean, it's not morning anymore. There's a change. There got to be a change. Everyone writing Murdy. Murdy. What's this? Can we walk on that? No. Hey, how do you do now?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Yeah. Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
She replies wistfully, looking around.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do, right?
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
She looks at the paint dripping down the wall.
The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the streets. It's too calm right now.
Cool, I've got other questions.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah, catch you later. Look at the beautiful snow everywhere. It's just so beautiful in here, you know. What's that? We can look back into that coal room, but nothing will change. We will go back and then look after the dad if he's maybe started something or still cannot. Oh, maybe though. You know. Yeah. This is all the money, honey. All that we need. We need to use our pry bar more, I guess. Maybe it will work on the doors as well. No, that might just be the thing. Yeah, maybe up here as well. Come on. Ah, no, not here. We're too clever. Too clever. And now... Nothing suspicious, ma'am. We're police officers, and this is our pry bar. We're doing this to pry. What's in this room?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging a poor communard.
Open up. Yeah. I'm not obliged to open the door if you don't have
Let's
a warrant.
go. We don't have a reason to get inside that up.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Okay, goodbye. But we cannot leave that be. Well, is there someone now? Still not, but someone has closed the door. Krasmazov hasn't changed. Wait. There was another balcony. There's the exit though. There's another door. Anyone in here? No. Not really. We go back. Maybe here. See what... In what state are you in, father of Kuno?
The aging alcoholic is still there, breathing.
Took
The
care
air,
of an old
silence,
man.
only heat emanates from the sleeping body.
Singing
I'm afraid
alive.
it is.
A groan rises.
Okay. Go back to the balcony. Maybe there's something else there. Have to hurry. We've already found 5 real. And it all gets funneled to Garte. Maybe it's all about... What is this? You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. A maroon of glow of light pollution rises from the east. There's something polluting us from the east. Maybe we can get in this.
This door is made of metal and no one answers.
Okay.
We should return tomorrow.
No one answers.
We should return tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why tomorrow at 21? Why tomorrow? How can we get to these bottles? How? What? Wait. There are some bottles out there. It's pretty dark. It's dark and pretty. Cannot see it exactly from here. How do we get to the building? How can we get back to this? Maybe from behind here, if we use the pry bar back in that back alley, maybe something will open up. Go to the back alley. Down the stairs to the darkness. It's dark, and we're protected from the dark. By the dark. Protected by the dark. Maybe we can open this up with a pry bar. No. Might need a key. What about you?
Trying to sneak up on me again?
Yes, all right. Okay, we have a few things that we could do, that we could try. Let's see. There's still the damaged ledger, and where are we? A damaged ledger. We have the damaged ledger with us. Right, we do. Hello. Damaged ledger. We had it with us. Where has it went?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. Oh, and an incredibly cool piece of kitchen tissue is stuck to the back.
An opened hidden compartment in the clipboard.
Just relax. The two sides of the board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly.
Yes.
The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
Slide the drawer open.
without resistance or sound. The two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it.
It smells of chewing gum. Apricot flavored.
Opened it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters.
Is that her?
In a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Oh yes.
Throw it away, please.
But it will make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
Hold on to it. Read the card.
Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out, you're asleep behind me. It says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always come back to it.
Keep reading.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
What have we done?
No. Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Fall sideways. What has happened? Where are we? It's dark. Has this ended us? Why are we here? Who is this? Hello?
There is nothing. Again.
What, nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout.
Yeah, just lie there, passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
No, I was cool. I'm cool.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
The white morning? Where's Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
There was something about a bow collector too.
Yeah, man. What was that about?
Was that the X something? The
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
And it's just lie
You
here.
think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And it's...
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Kuprikinema, where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
The lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth. I drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Okay,
With
okay.
greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
I could ask you the same.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long I was out?
10 minutes, maybe.
I came in contact with the burned out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
He hands you the remains of your ledger.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
Yeah, we're definitely getting there. We're definitely getting there. Let's read more. A handwritten note we found from the giant ice bear fridge. It still bears some marks from the fruit-shaped kitchen magnets that were used to secure it from the
The
refrigerator
note
door.
is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
The lieutenant leans closer to read the crumpled note over your shoulder.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
I'll read it.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
Oh.
You'll find the filament memory with the offsite copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Suliswaf.
Yeah, all right. Where is the frozen ice cream
I
maker?
don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
Yeah. I wonder who wrote that.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
Maybe it's because of the entity.
That's implausible.
Yeah, but what's a filament
It
memory?
belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
So is that what we found?
It's like the production schedule you found.
But
Only
that
this
is
one's
something
an
else.
off-site copy.
Oh, yeah, the illiterate ginger kid. That must be Kuno,
Really?
right?
You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Put the note away. Come on, let's get this thing. Yeah. We need to get back down there, Plaisance. Back down to the ice bear. There's another filament. Hey. It must be here. Somewhere. That strange woman is guarding the entrance to this strange world. And what are we gonna do? Gonna go down to a freaking ice cream maker. From a polar bear monster. Give me the flashlights. Maybe that's a better idea. And the pry bar. Get into this. Woo. These noises again. It all looks so real always, you know. What is in there? Wait, have we been here? Yes. There he is. And where's the frozen? Is it that thing? Could be that thing here. Kim.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Pry bar's not strong enough on the ice cream crank.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
Maybe if we activate it again.
Both cables are unplugged from the brain.
Yeah, give me
Both
the
cables
black
somewhere
cable
a
again.
machine hub.
Can we open it now?
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It
Pry bar's not enough. What do we have? We have chain cutters.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has
So to
you
crack
slip
open
your
the lid.
fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Yeah, I know, but it seems like it wasn't the pry bar, was it?
This orange machine is buzzing like an
The
old
pry bar is
submarine.
not strong enough. It will crack, and we cannot live without our pry bar. The hell? This is not a good place. We have to return. Oh, all right. This is also okay. Let me see. I've revisited the knickknacks. Where is our... Where's our city map? Someone took our city map. Our city map has disappeared. The ledger of failure and hatred. That would give us also something to do. Yes. Ha. Hey, Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno, I got more questions.
The kingdom of Kuno. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
The body.
The fuck about it?
There are contusions all over the body. Did you do that?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting.
Says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
A contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left on the corpse.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Yeah, okay. Did you do that now or not?
Says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid
Yeah, I hate
again.
words too.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got his own words now. Kuno words.
Has Kuno been to some kind of school? Probably a school for children with behavioral difficulties.
I have behavioral difficulties too.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to relate to you.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about your handicap. Get a wheelchair or something. Kuno doesn't care.
Where's the rest of this armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
What?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He performs a kick-off on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What? The mustached union guy. The troubadour at the gates. Who do you mean?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
You mean Manana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
And you were just telling me this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno.
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
You seen anything
Just a couple of pigs
suspicious?
sniffing.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
The pigs sniffing
Looks
in the
like
dirt.
you're a faggoty now. Whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Huh. Okay, do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno
Okay.
uses the...
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything?
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Okay,
You're
okay,
testing
okay,
Kuno.
okay, okay. Yeah, I'm
Kuno
off.
doesn't fucking care.
Let's get back to the manana guy. Eh? The Jolly Misk. At the harbor gates. I think I can imagine who that is. But what about the map? Why have we lost our map? It seems terrible, right? We don't even know what this consists of anymore. Come with me. We've got this going. Hey there, Mr. Is that you, Mr. Manana? No. Hey there.
Right to work.
Okay, oh yeah. I know. And you. Manana man, is that you?
Hello, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Kuno told me you were supposed to know about the armor.
The little boy had a good on his promise.
His
To
promise?
get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me, pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Maybe he is.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So Kuno uses to what scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He contemplates taking a swig from his flask. The probe into the armor. What did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Ah, okay, so what sort of technical
I did
stuff?
some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Ah. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm ambitious. I'm going to find all of it. All the pieces.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay. Let's find all of it.
It's implied he finds it unlikely that you will succeed in this.
Ah.
And Mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Thank you for the cooperation.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
We will
He
surely
is
say that.
sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Good talking to you. Gotta run. Run back to Kuno, I guess. What else can we do? Really, come with me. Come with me. It's about time. Quick. Quick. Greetings from Mr. Mañana. Kuno is still there.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I talked to Mañana.
So?
He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. He said to thank you, wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyway.
Fuck? Okay. Kuno's Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
He looks slightly confused.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Oh, I'll remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, griefing the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Yeah. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Something real interesting, eh? But what else? What else? We're also losing things, I see. Singing karaoke? That would be great. Who made the call? There are strange doors in the whirling. In the hostels, cafeterias, forgotten corners. Yeah, so there's the whirling in rags, and there's these forgotten corners. We need to find a way in. Let's get that going. Maybe we can crack them open with a pry bar. Who even knows? We could get that cassette, right?
You see a heavy steel door. The door
Push the
does
door,
not.
touch
The
the door.
cobalt blue. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
Oh. Do we have a cassette? But we cannot sing now. But who is this man? Hey. Is there anyone we can talk to? This man is always here too. Maybe she'll open up at night, like the balcony man. Hello? You here?
The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant gives you. He doesn't like where this is going.
Yeah, all right. And here? And there's that door too. Full of doors is everything. Come on. Yeah, open this.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
The mirror B. We could use the chain cutters. Let's do that.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Wait. I don't want to... I'll let the mirror be for now. Okay. Maybe if we can find some other access from that other building beyond. Who knows where everything of this leads? It's blinding light. What's going on with the whirling in rags and these strange doors? It's true, there are strange doors here, but how? How do we get in there? We're obsessed about that, you know. It's starting to become an obsession. Maybe at Fritter we can gain some sad music. But we don't want that. We need to go to that other building there. And then we will return and try to catch the man with the smoke. It's not that we've found out much today, but who knows? There's our map too. We're absolutely not. It's the other building. No, maybe it's one of these things here. What's that door? We can't get to this still. Do you have some music here at Friday's? Free. Oh, let me
The
see.
machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equal.
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
Okay. We need tear in the well then.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know.
All right. What's in this thing?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting
I
you
mean,
closer.
heaven, I need it all so bad.
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff.
Just to
But
ahead.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Okay. Maybe something else, you know. Maybe another time, another day. In paradise. We need to acquire a city map. The knickknacks stand. Where did we lose the map? Is it... Wait. Is it in here?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers,
Yeah.
a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft
Pull-out.
metallic drawer. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Steering
the white
levers.
suede feels luxurious.
Radio.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Connect me to
Just
Sylvie.
a second. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes, hello?
You recognize her voice. It's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
You seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it? Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Well, Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seems real to
He's
me.
in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
And seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
She sounds beyond exacerbated. I showed you my gun. When did it
You were
happen?
trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
She stops hesitantly, not sure if she could continue. What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Of what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there.
Look.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay now.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Okay, what will happen to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
I think I got everything I need, thanks.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Station 41.
It will take just a moment.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what you get yourself into this time?
The question is followed by the sound of someone taking a long drag. Dog, someone broke my heart.
Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it all the time. You should be happy for her.
Happy for her. Pumped and dumped.
That's what the guy said, officer. That some chick pumped you and then dumped you. Threw you away like an empty juice carton.
You know who this person was, have I told you?
You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a medical professional with a constant idiot emergency on my hands.
One needs tending to right now, he thinks, looking around the room. God, these apes.
How did you know it was me?
I didn't, but now I do. How's the drinking going?
I'm trying really hard not to.
Great. Have a medal. I have an autopsy to attend to. An autopsy of one Chester McLean who died of fish poisoning.
Fucking, I'm not dead. It just hurts, okay?
What? Okay, goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
The phone clicks. Suddenly you hear the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
This is Firewalker. Reconnect
Right.
me.
Please hold.
10-4, come in. Firewalker, over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question, over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Okay, let's wrap this.
Understood, sir. Over.
Standing by, over.
10-10, over and out.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the small blue sector, indicating the engine is cold. Next to the gauge is a red switch, labeled heat.
Now, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Oh, okay. Are the Patangiers there? I don't know. What do you know? Have you seen that man?
The purity of snow always reminds me of the purity of a man's soul. If...
Yeah, I know, man.
Officer!
Goodbye. Good freaking bye. Wait, something happened to me there. Something. Hello? What is this?
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
closer.
The faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone. They look pretty ancient.
Can we look bullet holes?
Where?
Here. Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
There? Those are old.
What do you mean old?
These bullets were fired during the Revolution, over half a century ago. They do not warrant investigation.
Okay, what can you tell me about this revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Okay. Okay, I guess this is how we go out. Still not going closer to that man on the balcony, but having expended something that we really needed, which is money, and now we don't really know what we should do. But we have to talk to this man again. He might hold the key to everything in his pockets. Thank you for watching. I hope you're happy in your little backyard out there. See you soon and happy gaming. In the snow or the warmth or wherever we go.